Okay, folks, my clock says it's 6 p.m., so we will call to order the Board of Zoning Appeals regular meeting of Monday, February the 13th, 2023. The time is 6 p.m. Ms. Ragsdale, if we could have a roll call.
Mr. Brumfield?
Here.
Mr. Stone?
Here.
Mr. Yeaman? Mr. Craddock?
Here.
Ms. Deering?
Here.
Mr. Merricks?
Here.
Mr. Easley?
Here. Thank you. If y'all would please stand and join me in a moment of silence, and then we'll have a pledge of allegiance to our flag. Thank you. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Members of the board, you have before you the agenda for the meeting tonight. Do we need any additions or corrections to the agenda?
I move it be approved.
Second.
We've got a motion and a second that it be approved. All those in favor, please make it known by voting. Okay, the agenda is approved. You have in your packet the minutes of the meeting of January the 9th, 2023. Are there any additions or corrections to those minutes? If not, do I hear a motion that the minutes be approved as written?
So moved.
We got a motion.
A second.
And a second. All those in favor of approving the minutes as written, please make it known by voting. Okay, thank you. Ms. Ragsdale, any old business?
There is no old business.
Okay, new business?
We will have 3 cases next month. The docket SML special use permit application for a marina and a public garage. We have a solar and a mobile home SUP application. And then just to give you all a heads up, we will not have an April Board of Zoning Appeals meeting. So you'll have one in March, but then you will not have one in April.
The agenda, how does the agenda come up for the next meeting? And let me rephrase my question. Can we do the mobile home special use permit first? Is there any particular order that we must take them in?
I'm sorry, it's not a mobile home, it's a transmission line for AEP.
All right, okay.
We did not have anyone speak at that one, but the doc is first based on the case number. If you all would like to move that around, you can do so at the beginning of the meeting before you approve the agenda.
Okay. Y'all keep that in mind, all right? Anything else on new business?
And that's it for new business.
Thank you. Chairman's report, with the cases for the March meeting, please read your notes and your packets. Please make every effort to be here because it will be an interesting meeting and we need everyone's input on it. Best advice you can give us. And also, thank the board, thank Mr. Shields for Mr. Merricks for running a meeting last month and your confidence in Mr. Merricks and me in electing us as chairman and vice chairman for the coming year. That's all I have. All right. Pursuant to Article 5, Division 7 of the Pennsylvania County Zoning Ordinance, we, the Board of Zoning Appeals, have been empowered to hear and decide specific applications and appeals in support of said ordinance. In accomplishing this important task, we are charged with promoting the health, safety, and general welfare of the citizens of Pennsylvania County. We must ensure that all our decisions and recommendations be directed to these goals and that each be consistent with the environment, the comprehensive plan, and in the best interest of Pennsylvania County, its citizens, and its posterity. Anyone here to speak to the board other than the applicant regarding zoning cases will be limited to 3 minutes. Ms. Ragsdale, if you would present the case for tonight. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to open, excuse me. Okay, the time is now 6:06. We'll open the case S-22-026. Michael Eames. Ms. Ragsdale.
Case S-22-026, Michael Eanes has petitioned for a special use permit on 0.5 acres located on State Road 841, Whispering Pines Road in the Tunstall Election District for a single-wide mobile home. On January 3rd, 2023, the Planning Commission recommended by an 8-0 vote with no opposition that the special use permit be granted. The staff summary is enclosed in the board packet. Mr. Chairman, Michael Eanes is here to represent the petition.
Mr. Eames, do you have anything you'd like to say to the board in support of your application? Okay, all right. Any questions for Mr. Eames? All right, so we may have some after we discuss. Thank you. Is there anyone signed up to speak? Is there anyone in the public that would like to speak on the case? Very well, the time is 6:07, and we will close the public hearing of case S-22-026. Comments?
I see on the problem, be a positive motion.
Any other comments? Everybody leaning toward a positive motion?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman.
And I'll read a positive motion and see how it goes. Whereas Michael Eanes has petitioned the Board of Zoning Appeals for a special use permit for placement of a single-wide mobile home, and whereas we find no substantial detriment to adjacent property, that the character of the zoning district will not be changed thereby, and that such use will be in harmony with the purpose and intent of the ordinance, I move the special use permit be granted.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Okay, Mr. Merrick's made a motion. Mr. Stone seconded. All in favor of granting the special use permit, make it known by voting. All right, thank you all. Appreciate you coming out. Do I hear a motion that we adjourn?
So move.
Meeting is adjourned.